అంటే ఈయన రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ తప్పు చేసిండు. రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ రేటింగ్ కూడా రావట్లేదు.
Sir, are you telling me something? Your voice is cracking.
Welcome, Diksha ma'am. Now you can continue.
Yes. Yes. Hello, everyone. A warm welcome and a happy Holi to all of you. We'll just start playing a couple of videos, and then we'll start talking about the Healy. Just give me a moment. Everybody, please mute yourselves. Everybody, please mute yourselves. अगर किसी कारण से चुनाव जीत जाता तो क्या
Smart device developed for you to live a balanced life with confidence and comfort. The Healy is a high-tech wearable to support and empower you through a multifaceted approach. It uses individualized microcurrent frequencies, IMF programs, with over 9 million different frequencies designed to promote well-being and vitality. All things in the universe are constantly in motion and vibrate at various frequencies. These frequencies are known to bring form, order, and coherence. Even your body is a system that will only thrive when in natural balance and order. This is where the Healy comes in to harmonize your bioenergetic field. You can operate the device with the Healy app, bringing balance to key aspects of your life. Working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
Middle class trap. Right now I'm in Bangalore and I want you to look at that building right now. Now, $40,000, $40,000, $50,000, and then what is your expenses? 50,000, 1 lakh? Hardly you're saving 50,000 a month. And on top of that, car loan, home loan, so many loans that you have if you bought one, taking care of your family, your parents. Basta kya hai? Nothing. This is called a middle class trap. We have been brainwashed to live a mediocre life, forced to continue to work in that job, pay the money and die. Is that what you really want in your life? Now the thing is, I was in that middle class trap and I came out of it in the year 2018. I quit my job and I built the business on my passion. Ever since, I can travel the world, live in fanciest
Yes. I'm so sorry for this technical glitch. Just give me a moment. People are going on joining. It's so amazing to see on a holy day. There's so many of y'all here. I'll now play the video about the device Mag Healy. Yeah? People are going on joining in. Just give me a moment and I'll start the other video. And here we go.
Healy is the latest innovation by Healy World, and it supports you in harmonizing your surroundings through the emission of a magnetic field. Today, I'm finally proud to hold it in my hands. Looking back, I can say that developing Healy was revolutionary and the right path towards enhancing Healy World's product ecosystem. And this is because Healy perfectly complements our original and widely successful Healy. Together, they create a powerful synergy like an orchestra performing a frequency symphony. On the one hand, Healy focuses on the bioenergetic field of the individual, promoting internal well-being. Healy addresses the bioenergetic field of space through pulsating magnetic field aimed at harmonizing your surroundings. The electrical force and the magnetic field are two complementary aspects like the yin and the yang. Healy offers 4 unique and powerful applications: classic, water, atmosphere, and McMaken. You can basically find the right support for every situation. The Classic module provides various applications that fit many situations. Wherever you use it, you can find the ideal program that will help you relax, enhance and energize your surroundings. Simply take Healy to the gym to perform better during your workouts, have it with you while driving, or use it at night to enjoy better sleep. Healy's water module includes 24 programs to inform, energize and activate your drinking water with quantum analyzed frequencies. This will let you enjoy better support for fitness activities, an increase in natural energy and mental relaxation. Even pets and plants can benefit from Healy water application. Atmosphere module uses quantum analyzed frequencies with a pulsating magnetic field to harmonize your surrounding space. It includes 24 programs to keep you productive, energized and feeling good while performing your daily activities. Simply place your Healy device on your desk to benefit from a harmonious, productive working atmosphere. Healy McMaken module is developed by Carolyn McMaken, Doctor of Chiropractic, an American teacher, researcher, developer of frequency-specific microcurrent, and the author of the resonance effect. This application is unique as it uses dual frequencies to precisely target various imbalances in the bioenergetic field. Use the 24 programs to help you balance situations like stress or shock, emotional challenges, sleep, post-workout recovery, and so many more. The Healy is based on the scientific principles and proven application of electromagnetic fields, which is taken to a new technical level here. It is very compact, it does not need cables and applicators in operation. It is 4 different devices in one due to the software modules. And it has vast application possibilities for the family, for work, for well-being, for the activation of water, harmony and balance. So everyone needs it basically. I find everyone should try it out and feel what a Healy can do for them. In any case, that's what I recommend to everyone I meet.
Yes, so once again, a warm welcome to all of you and a very, very happy Holi. I'm sure you all had an amazing day full of colors. And it's amazing that so many of y'all are here, being a holiday. You know, when I was invited here today to speak, I asked Maleshwar Raoji that, isn't it a holiday today? He said, wellness cannot have a holiday. Illnesses, diseases can have holidays. So that really pepped me up. That's so wonderful. And all of y'all here are to embark on the journey towards enhancing your well-being. And what we are going to hear today about this device called the Healy is all about our holistic well-being. So I feel really honored to be invited by Jainam and Maleshwar Raoji. I hope I'm able to do justice in speaking about this amazing, powerful, and very, very simple tiny device called the Healy. I request everyone to please mute themselves. I can hear some background sound. So still people are going on joining. That's so amazing. I welcome all of y'all. So yes, before we begin, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Diksha Vadwa. I'm an emotional well-being coach and for children and parents. And I'm also an internationally certified EFT trainer and a counseling psychologist and a frequency therapist as well. So there are times in our life where we feel so disempowered, we feel powerless, isn't it? Where we don't have control over our situations, our emotions, and we don't know where our life's problems are coming from. And in those moments, we feel so powerless. And if we have this tool or technique where that makes us feel empowered, have control over our emotions, have control over the situations, and we can bring about that positive change that would make us feel so empowered, isn't it? And then sometimes we feel so left out. Grass is always green on the other side. Why not me? And we are taken for granted, and there is no solution. There are problems all from all the sides, yeah. And then there are times where we have a feeling of failure, where we feel left out and there's nobody around us, or we feel all alone. We feel, why am I not getting that success? Why am, in spite of eating well, in spite of having a good lifestyle, in spite of having that wisdom, why am I not able to apply? Why am I not able to do all of that? And just think about the sense of achievement that we would have when we are able to not only find out where our problem is coming from, we also have a solution towards it. And just at the click of a button in our hands, this tiny device, just 2 inches by 2 inches, if you can see, allows us to have our health in our hands. Just at the click of the button, we have to use a phone for it, download the app. There are two apps, pink app, blue app. We'll talk about it in detail. And all of this just works like, as if I feel personally, I kind of have a Harry Potter spell. If you all also believe in miracles and magic, it does happen, suddenly out of the blue. Sometimes we get solution to our problems, a knock at the door, a person. For example, you may have come across the meeting link for today. You never know how this device can change your life. I've had such magical moments with Healy. I would like to share with all of you all. So let me mute everyone. There is background sound. So yes, I have had two experiences with Healy. Once when my mom was critically ill, she had developed this condition called the DVT. I think it's Mr. Anil Deshmukh. Could you please mute yourself? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So that's when the doctors had recommended surgery because the body was not responding to the medicines. And that time, my friend used to use this device, Healy, and I suggested her to send the distance healing remotely through the device for my mom. And within 2 to 3 days of this healing of through frequencies, the doctors were also surprised that now her body was responding to medicines, and we could avoid the surgery. So that was one moment for me, which I could not deny the value or the use or the benefit, the magic of this device. We were doing everything else and nothing seemed to be working. And then this suddenly came up and everything started turning to a positive feeling. And there was one more incident where so through the same friend, she sent out frequencies for just half an hour on a day. And that day, some blockages of mine, I'm sure, would have cleared through the Aura program, as a result of which I got 10 inquiries, client inquiries in one single day, which had not happened before that. And during that time, I was working, or I was concerned about my financial issues. So 10 clients asking and inquiring in a day suddenly was something which I, caught my attention, and I said, this device surely makes sense and it's working, and I decided to own one. And since that day, there has been no looking back. I use it for my child clients, for senior citizens, for my friends, for my family, for my son who stays abroad. I use it for everyone. And I've been seeing amazing results with this. So let me share through the PPT presentation. Let me talk about it more in detail. So once again, I'll share my screen and we'll hear more about it. Yes, slideshow. So we're going to talk about Healy and the Mag Healy. The videos that we saw in the beginning, we are going to talk about each one of them in a little detail. And then at the end of it, if you have any questions, please save your questions. Our expert from our team, Trisha Shah, will join us on board to share her knowledge. Yeah. So yes. So we're going to hear about two devices, the Healy and the Mag Healy. Healy is designed to promote for our internal well-being, and the Mag Healy is curated to support harmonizing our surroundings. Both of them are complementary to each other. So let us hear about Healy first. What is Healy? What makes it a unique device? It's a smart, wearable, small device for our holistic well-being and vitality. We can wear it whenever we are going for a walk, we are doing our cooking, we are doing our daily work, our gymming, while studying, while doing any kind of work. It just, you can use it anytime at the click of the button, very simple to use, and you can wear it and walk around with it. As you saw in the video, there were ladies who were talking to each other and they had the device on their collar. So it has to be used. It can be used any time of the day, wherever. I also carry it whenever I step out of the house. I always have it in my bag. So few more things that make Healy a unique device is it is made in Germany. It is developed by a team of scientists, engineers. Okay. Yeah, so it's developed by the team of scientists, engineers, medical experts, and professionals. Very consciously, a team of people have curated this. It's a patented technology, very compact, light in weight, travel friendly, and it naturally fits into our lifestyle and routine. Very, very easy to use. Just like how we can learn to use WhatsApp or Facebook, it's as simple as learning that. It's available in 62 countries. So this is my 4th year where I have this device, and it was when I bought it, it was the number, it was 48 and now it is 62. So it's really a very happy feeling to see how it's going on growing. The number is going on, this word is going on spreading like wildfire. It's a one-time purchase, and the programs that are there inside, depending on the version of the Healy, they are with you lifelong. So it's one device that can be used for the whole family and for your clients, for your loved ones, and anywhere with everyone. Just one device is okay. So it's always great to acknowledge the founders and creators. For us, for the Healy device, it's Marcus Shimiki and Christian Halper. So Marcus is the founder. He's a spiritual seeker. He has lived in India for several years. And he's integrated all his knowledge, his research in physics, philosophy, and he's integrated spirituality into it and curated this device. And his vision is to spread this, and every member, every family must have at least one Healy. That's his vision. So I feel very grateful that I'm also being instrumental and moving forward if you all also are going to be instrumental in spreading this device. These are the advisory board members and who have been involved in bringing this and spreading the device to various countries. And if you see here, Dr. Neeta Shah on this slide, I feel so proud to see an Indian amongst these visionaries. So Dr. Neeta Shah is the pioneer of time waiver technology in India. She is the one who's brought Healy to India. And now her team, Jainam Shah, Trisha Shah, Maleshwar Rao ji, and others are spreading this work. So yes, some more facts. More than 62 countries, this technology has successfully been used in more than 62 countries, and 5,000 plus users are using it, who are practitioners, homemakers, therapists. They're treating their patients using this Healy technology. This is manufactured in Germany, developed in Germany, and these are the 3 cities where all the back-end work, all the quality control tests are being carried out here. It's a medical product of Healy GmbH. It's a class 2A medical device in Europe. It's a FDA cleared device in USA, and comes into under the category of wellness product in India. So as we dive deeper, let us see the science behind it. So Nikola Tesla had told us so many years ago that if you want to find out the secrets of universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. There is energy and frequency all around us. So we know that our body has different parts on the external level, and on the inside, we have tissues and organs. What are these tissues and organs made of? They are made up of cells, right? And then what are cells made up of? If we break down further, they are made up of molecules. What makes a molecule? Atoms. What makes an atom? Subatomic particles. And what makes a subatomic particle? It is energy, frequency, and vibration. We know that we have an aura, an information field outside us. And as we dive deeper into our organs, into the cells in the organs, we again reach down to energy and frequency and vibration. So, what is a young, healthy cell? Any cell that maintains this particular voltage is a healthy cell, young, healthy cell. And whenever we have different problems, if you see this chart, aches and pains, inflammations, edema, blood loss, and further on, any problems disturbs the voltage of this cell. And the Healy device allows the cells to come back to its health and vitality, depending from the person to person and the problem. This is also a very interesting information. So what does Healy, the frequencies, do? What are the effects of the microcurrents that this device gives out? It increases the amino acid transport up to 40%. Right? So what are amino acids? They act like building blocks for the cells. And when the building blocks, the cells are formed, that's how each cell makes an organ, and then the trillion and trillion of cells makes this body. Yeah. So once the amino acid act as building blocks, there are cells built, all right, and so the cells are built with this protein synthesis, this process called protein synthesis. All right, so the microcurrent frequencies from this device increases the protein synthesis up to 70%. And now, just like any car has a fuel, we need this ATP production for the protein synthesis to take place. So there is increased ATP production up to 500% as a result of the microcurrent frequencies. So that is so amazing. So when we were talking about cells having voltage, our tissues, organs having frequencies and vibrations, this chart is just to give a proof that yes, everything runs at a particular frequency in order to be in a healthy state. So a healthy body, different parts of our body runs on particular frequencies. And when we have dis-ease or discomfort or illnesses, the frequencies are disturbed. If you look up on Google, you will also see that various parts of our body, various organs, and everything around runs on frequencies, has a particular frequency that it vibrates on. And when the body is diseased, how the frequency is disturbed and in which particular problem, how much does the frequencies come down or get disturbed. They fluctuate. Even the food, the fresh foods, the live foods which give us energy have frequencies in them. So when we eat dead foods, this is just a chart to show that how every food item, different kinds of food items also have frequencies. So the device will send out, it will study our information field and our body. It scans our body and finds out what frequency is needed, what microcurrent frequencies should go inside, how much of it is disturbed. It is able to find out that. So when this device arrives home, there's a beautiful kit, a box where we have this device and the electrodes and the wires along with it, bracelet electrodes and adhesive electrodes and ear clip electrodes. So this device has a quantum sensor built inside it, because of which when you connect the wire and you wear the bracelets, for example, if I'm wearing the bracelets, the one end of bracelets is here on my wrist and the other end of the wire is connected to the device, and the quantum sensor studies and scans my cellular system and finds out in real time what are those IMFs, the microcurrent frequencies that have to be sent inside our system based on the problem or based on the pain that we have. So in short, the IMFs, that is the individualized microcurrent frequencies, they focus on the bioenergetic field of the individual and is designed to promote the internal well-being. So it works at a cellular level. It impacts the cell membrane voltage. It improves cellular communication and efficiency. Works on analyzing and delivering the IMFs. Works on the bioenergetic field of the cells as well as of the individual, helps create right internal environment for self-healing. It improves amino acid transportation, improves the protein synthesis and the ATP production. So basically, Healy is your path to a more conscious lifestyle. Let us have an overview of the different Healy editions that we have. So the device remains the same. The number of programs inside the Healy is what makes it different into different versions. So we have 6 of them. The smallest one, smallest as in the number of programs, is the Healy Essential. And the topmost version is the Healy Professional. that the Healy Essential has 4 Healy programs, and the topmost version of Healy Professional has 200 plus programs. And we'll study each one in detail. So there is the second version is the Healy Gold Edition, which has programs named Gold Cycle, Bioenergetic Support, Expert Program Page, Heal Advisor Search Module. So these are the 3 in the Healy Gold Edition version. All right, if you see these icons, these 7 icons on the yellow page, these are the programs from the Gold Cycle. So when you you can play each program. You can start each program depending on your requirement. So if you notice, there is a pure program, care program, balance, being, relax, energy, and release. When you start using the Healy, it is advisable to start using this program from the Gold Cycle program page, specifically pure program, because it attunes your body to this new IMF frequencies. Yeah. Next is the bioenergetic support. My personal favorite, because it has a program called coherence. It brings your mind, body, and soul in alignment with each other. All right. This is all disruption is because of the misalignment, right? So the coherence program, especially when you sit to meditate, and you have the coherence program running for you, you will have an entirely different experience. And then there is bioenergetic boost, which supports the immune function. Very, very important program, because it's about your immune system. It supports your immune function. Yeah. If our immunity is low, that's when all the discomfort and diseases and illnesses, find us. And if we have a strong immune function, then even the virus around you will not be able to affect us. So next is the Heal Advisor search. It's your personal frequency search engine. You can input your data, your name, your symptoms, and it will let you know what is the program from the version which can be useful for you. So that's so amazing. Yeah. It allows you to search for the Healy individualized microcurrent frequency that fits your own needs. So it is constantly updated by our experts through the Heal Advisor cloud. Next version is the Healy Holistic Edition, the third one. It has bioenergetic harmony. So every new version will have the programs from the old version and plus added program pages. So this has bioenergetic harmony 1 program page, bioenergetic harmony 2, mental balance, meridian 1 and meridian 2. So we are looking at each one in detail. Meridian 1 and 2. So this has 2 different pages, because we have so many nadis, meridians are nadis, there are meridians, and these meridians are thinner than our strands of hair and very, very subtle. All right. And just like how we have blood flowing through our blood vessels, similarly, energy, emotions, and all of the energy that is given to our different organs of our body flows through these meridians. And because of our different problems, maybe physical, mind related, or emotional problems, there is energy blockages. Just like how we have blood clots in the heart and brain, similarly we can have energy blockages as well. So the IMFs clears these energy blockages, allowing each organ of our body to perform at its optimum level. All the energy that is required flows to that. Yeah. And so if you read those icons, you will see allergy meridian, connective tissue, bladder, large intestine, small intestine, lungs, gallbladder, and so many of them. For kidney, spleen, pancreas, for our nerve-related issues. This is an amazing program that can be so helpful for so many problems in our body. Next is the mental balance. The name says it all. We all need that balance. Everyday life happens to all of us, right? And we need inner strength, we need emotional well-being, we need to feel good. We wake up with so many times we observe that we are not able to wake up in that high energy mode where we have to plan our days, the whole day of how our routine is going to be. And when we wake up so many times with this lack of energy and the Monday morning blues happening so often, so the feel good program, the contentment program allows us to again be in alignment with our mind and body. Yeah, so that we know we have to work, and yet our mind, our emotions come into our way. So this program can be very, very useful. Next is the bioenergetic harmony 1, bioenergetic harmony 2. Again, there is so much of variety here because of different programs for different problems. So this is an amazing program page for problems related to men and women. It has harmony for prostate problems, for women-related problems, menstrual problems, for potency program for men, for thyroid. Again, this has immune system and chilling program, which is very useful if we have fevers and different illnesses and sicknesses. It has harmony for gastrointestinal problem. Again, such a common problem for food sensitivities, liver related. There are a lot of programs repeated in different program pages as well. Again, once we have a lot of training programs, once you buy the Healy, we will guide which programs for which problems you can use. So right now it must be seeming too much of information, but it's very, very, very simple to use. Next is the Healy Resonance Edition. So in addition to the programs from the Gold Edition and Healy Holistic, Healy Resonance has chakra programs. And there are people going on joining, so I'm also adding them, admitting them into the room. So that's causing a little bit of distraction. So Healy Resonance has chakra programs, fitness, local stimulation, sleep, the power of 3, Heal Advisor, Analyze, Resonance module. So let's see them in detail. Yeah, so Healy chakra programs. Okay, so we know that we have 7 chakras, which if they function, are in alignment and balanced, it allows us to perform better in all areas of our life at all levels, physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual. These are 7 energy centers, and all our important glands of our body are situated around these chakras. They are in the spinal column. We know the importance of it, and we can use the programs for each chakra for ourselves, whichever and also if we use the search module, it will let us know what is good for us, which chakra program could be beneficial for us. Next is the pain and psyche program. Again, all of us have experienced pain. Everyone in our family, someone or the other has this pain. It could be chronic back pain, pain in the knees, acute aches and pains, headaches, migraines, pain in our teeth. And also this has a program for our depression and symptoms related to anxiety. Next is the Healy Fitness program page. So for people who are working out, for doing exercises, going for brisk walk, for marathons, and this can be very, very helpful. So many people also for weight loss programs, they are unable to exercise. Many of them, I've heard, I've had clients who tell me that I fall sick after doing exercise. What shall I do? I feel so helpless. I go to the gym, I do exercises, I work out, and then the next day all my battery is just so down that I'm not motivated to go for it again. So we must understand that after doing the exercise or workout, it builds our stamina, but initially to do those exercises also we need some energy. And if we don't have enough of it, if we are there is deficiency of different supplements, it can be very, very difficult. So we don't know what the problem in our body is. We don't know why things are happening the way they are happening, and the cause of the problem. You're doing everything at the surface level. This is studying inside your your field, inside your body, and letting us know that what is going wrong. So it's very, very beautiful. Next is the power of three. This is a digital version of Ayurveda. So Kapha, Vata, and Pitta. Imbalance of these three is the cause of all diseases. If you ask any Ayurveda Acharya, they will say all the problems stem from the imbalance of these three. So this is a digital Ayurveda, which balances your Kapha, Vata, Pitta. What is imbalance will let you know, and also the programs. If you start using this, it will balance your Kapha, Vata, and Pitta. So it's so amazing. Sleep. Sleep is so basic and so important. If we have good, deep, sound sleep, we can do everything that is in store the next day, right? And if we sleep, but the quality is not good, we really don't feel like doing, and we just do it for the sake of it. So sleep, and there are so many sleep disturbances for which you will not go to the doctor or take support of the sleeping pills, right? Because so many of us, we fall asleep, but after a long time. And what would we like? Just to, drift off to sleep as soon as we place our head on the pillow. And this device helps us do that. So it's so wonderful. Of course, with due respect, whenever we need to take the sleeping pill as prescribed by the doctor, we can take it. And then again, we know the side effect of that. The dose goes on increasing. We have to really root out the cause of sleep. So it really, sleep is so vital, as we read on the slide. It serves to regenerate the body and process the impressions of the day. Disturbed sleep and poor sleep quality can throw us off balance, isn't it? And it has so much of negative impact and makes us sick in the long run. So how does Healy support with sleep programs? The IMFs are designed to harmonize your bioenergetic field to prepare for sleep by quickly resting after a long, stressful day. This edition has the Heal Advisor Analyze Resonance module, Healy Residence Edition. So if you read the names written on the bars in the picture, you will see that there are so many different programs in the device. And you can choose any as per your requirement, or you can also ask the Healy to suggest programs for you. For example, if I have, 1 second, I'll just mute all. Yes. Yeah. So for example, if I use Alaskan Gems, so what does it do? Alaskan Gems is all the 48, there is the frequencies of all the 48 gems inside this, the software. And if I ask the device, if I use this, it will tell me which are the top 4 or 5 stones that are beneficial for me. And not only, I don't have to physically wear them, the IMFs, or if I use, remotely this through the distance without the coils and without the wires, sorry. So it will send the frequencies of these stones into my cellular system, harmonizing the field. Yeah. So it explores the depths of your information field, just like how we tune into FM radio 99, 98.3 or 104. When we feed the data of the clients, of ourselves, it will scan our information field and let us know what is good. Similarly, all Healy programs or the batch flower remedies, it sends out the vibrations of those remedies into my system. So again, that is very, very surprising for me. It was very, very surprising for me that, oh my God, there are so many such different program pages in the edition. Healy Resonance Plus edition. So in addition to Healy Gold, the programs from the Gold, from the Holistic, from the Resonance Plus has Deep Cycle Edge program, Learning program page, Skin program page, Heal Advisor, Analyze Aura module, Heal Advisor, Analyze Success Coach module. Yeah. So the Deep Cycle Edge is a wonderful, wonderful program page because it's all about the flow of energy, renewal of the energy flow, pure energy, breath of life, kidney harmony, and pure calm program in this page. So a very, very important program. It improves the circulation. There is, again, with different problems, it's all related to the circulation, not moving in a smooth flow. There is a disruption in the energy system. This causes the circulation to allow the organs to do their work, allow the kidney to do the proper filtration, etc. Next is the learning program page. I use this very often with my child clients. So, it helps. It has programs related to improving the memory, to improve the focus and concentration, to help cope up with the stress during exams and the anxiety around it. Yeah. So it also, brings my learning at the optimum level. Yeah, accelerated learning. Also useful for senior citizens who may have dementia related issues, memory issues, and so on. Of course, in combination with the other programs as suggested by the therapist. Next is the skin program. Skin is the largest organ of our body, and it is on the outer exposed level. So we are very, very particular, very, very possessive, and want it to be, have a flawless skin. So this has programs which support all of that, and it has programs for healing scars as well, healing the wounds at a faster level. So all the 7 layers of the skin are looked at, and that's how the healing happens at a quicker speed. The Heal Advisor Analyze Aura module. So this program, if you feed the data of the client, it will generate the PDF of which chakra. It will give you the aura analysis, which chakra is imbalanced, which needs attention. And not only that, when you start sending out those frequencies, it balances the chakra, resulting in alignment and clearing your blockages and bringing change and difference in at all levels, again, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. The Heal Advisor Analyze Success Coach module is just like how we have a coach for different things, a mentor, which guides us, right? Sometimes we don't know where we are going wrong, where we are stuck, what is that blind spot. And then there are we have coaches, training us and suggesting us for what change should we bring in our life, or what is it that we need to do. So this device also acts like a coach. If you add your goals, if you read the bars names, if we have career goal, if we have relationship goal, financial goals, and career, other work-related goals, it will suggest us the program pages from the device. And not only that, if you start running those programs, it will bring about the change that is needed. And also will suggest you what are the lifestyle changes you can make in your life for overcoming those challenges. Healy Professional Edition, the topmost edition. It has a bioenergetic defense program page, job program page, beauty, Heal Advisor digital nutrition, Heal Advisor bioenergetic vitalization, in addition to the programs of the previous versions. Let us look at it in detail. The bioenergetic defense programs, very, very powerful and very, very important areas it covers. So it has programs, geopathy, and to help us clear the negative energies, to clear the vibrations of our surroundings, to help us overcome the negative impacts of the planets, basically protects you from the negative things. And wonderful, if you read the icons, you will get a rough idea of what areas it covers. So you can take a moment to go through these icons. The next one is the job program page. Again, it's a program which helps you perform better. It could be not necessarily the job from 9 to 5. It could be anyone, even a homemaker or a student or any businessman, anyone who has a task at hand and is feeling pressurized to do it. All right. Throughout our day, we are doing different things or the other, which are very, very important. Tasks, deadlines are to be completed. So we need to have the positive motivation to do it, the activation to do it. We have to overcome the fatigue because of long working hours, and we could have exhaustion and extreme stress related to any task at hand. All right, so the programs from this program page allows us to cope up with all of that very, very beautifully. Next is the beauty program page. So if you read, it has programs for inner beauty. Skin, again, we had a separate program page for skin. This also has a program for skin and age-related issues or for our hair, nails, for our skin elasticity. So it also allows us to feel beauty on the inside as well. Next is the bioenergetic vitalization. Very, very important. This is all about regeneration, regeneration of bones, nerves, tissues, and the important glands of our body. There is holistic support, pineal gland, and program for cells, epigenetic harmonization. So wonderful. Then is the Heal Advisor digital nutrition module. It allows you to pick a nutritious lifestyle that supports your whole body well-being goals. Your energy levels are directly related to the nutrition choices you make, right? What you eat gives you that energy levels, right? So it's all based on our choices. Some people want to be vegan and some people want to go on a protein-free, carb-free diet, and our energy levels are impacted because of that, right? And we still are not sure if we are following the right routine. And how is my absorption level? If I'm taking vitamins, is it being absorbed by my body? What is happening on the inside? We have no idea about it. So this, there are amazing, so many number of programs. We have 2 slides for this. I just fast forwarded. Yeah, so there are 6 program pages for digital nutrition mixture. So you can imagine how much of it is covered, right? If just take a moment to read the names and it'll give you a rough idea of what area is it going to look at. The new digital nutrition mixtures are individualized microcurrent frequency programs that contain specific combinations of several resonant frequencies in one frequency program. So digital nutrition IMF programs for 72 frequency combinations covering all these topics. Can you read it? So much. sleep, growth, for sports, what are the supplements I need to take. If there is a lack of absorption in my body, it allows the body to absorb these supplements and also supplies digital nutrition. So that was about the Healy. Now let us look at power of Mag Healy. Healy was for our internal well-being, and Mag Healy is for, it addresses our space through a pulsating magnetic field that it emanates. And it is aimed at harmonizing our surroundings. It also works for the body, mind, and the environment. So the pulsation from the Mag Healy reaches up to 3 meters and it extends even further through the resonance. This allows you to enjoy the magnetic field applications within your entire surroundings. Mag Healy addresses your space through the magnetic field and harmonizes our surroundings. It's designed to work externally in space, emits a magnetic field, analyzes and delivers quantum analyzed frequencies. It has dual frequencies. Rich programs for body and mind, programs for atmosphere, programs to charge your water with desired information. For example, if we are fasting, if we can charge our water accordingly so that it allows us to cope up with hunger and gives us that energy. And if you want to use water for your plants, you can charge your water accordingly. And there are also programs to directly use on the body. So there are 4 modules. It's kind of 4 in 1. It has programs for atmosphere, water, and MacMecan programs for body. So this is curated actually by the chiropractor, Caroline MacMecan. It uses dual frequencies, just what we read, to harmonize our bioenergetic field, right? It works on quantum analyzing frequencies for different situations. It can help us. You can have it around your desk to, feel good while you're working. To feel good all the time, helps with emotional challenges. It's very, very compact, a 4 in 1 thing. And you don't need any cables. There are still people going on joining. Yeah. We don't need any cables. It's one device with a wide range of applications for your harmony and well-being. The atmosphere programs impacts area. The area that it impacts is 1.5 meter radius, and within 3 meters, it can spread and we can receive the frequencies. Yes, so there are different programs for different disorders, and the art experts on the team have, through usage, through experience, through research, have come out with different programs useful from different versions. Which programs from the Healy you can use for this disorder, which programs from the Mag Healy you can use, based on which version of the device you have. So once you, this can be shared once you buy the device from your upline, they can share this chart with you for which problem, which programs can be used. For epilepsy, for psoriasis, for mental tension, gastric problems, migraines, sciatica, diabetes, back pain, obesity, so many, problems can be used for. There is a 5-week program for diabetes. There's an entire chart of how you can go, which programs throughout the week you can run for diabetes. So yes, there is an unconditional money back guarantee. There's a 14-day money back guarantee. You buy the Healy and you use it for 14 days and you can return it with full money back. And 98% of the people always keep the Healy. It's a win-win, and there is no way that anyone who's conscious and, likes holistic well-being will give it away. There is a 2-year replacement warranty. There is absolutely no risk whatsoever. So there is nothing to lose. This is my 4th year of having this device, and I knock on the wood while saying that it is still intact with 0 complaints till now, and I use it almost every day. So transform your health, mind, emotions, relationships, finances, and everything with this latest variable frequency device from Germany. Heal your energy, heal your life. So before we go on to question and answers, this is the rate card, the price list for various versions. And there is an amazing 30% offer on the top 3 versions. And there is a combo offer if you want to have Mag Healy and Healy Professional. There is a pro bundle if you read on the green thick band. The cost is 382, which would otherwise be around 6, I guess. Yeah. So thank you so much. I would now like to invite Trisha Shah. Trisha, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you so much.
Over to you.
Happy Holi, everyone. So, as we know the importance of Holi, um, we already know the importance of Holi. And last night there was Holika Dahan. So, what do we do in Holika Dahan? We sort of burn and let go of all our worries, of all the negativity. So, the fire takes away and burns off all the unwanted energies. And Healy does a similar thing in our life. Healy does a beautiful job in our life, and that is to take away and take care of our holistic well being entirely. Healy does a beautiful job of transforming your energies into the way you want to. So, if you want to focus better, you have a program of frequency in Healy. If you want to think better, you have something in Healy for you. To simply, if you want to simply feel better, you have a feel good system program in Healy. If you want to drink good informed water, you have Mag Healy for this. So Healy is the all-rounder device that transforms your energies, uplifts your energies, and brings around a lot of changes. And you can say that these changes are 360 degrees. So it brings about an entire huge amount of change in your system, the way you look at life, the way you think, the way your family communicates with each other. It also works beautifully for improving the bond in your family. So Healy and Mag Healy are two brilliant devices that take care of you internally and they take care of you externally. So if you have any questions regarding Healy, please feel free to type in on the chat box. We have few questions already. So Venkat ji has a question which says, is cancer curable? So Venkat ji, it is not curable. It is treatable. With Healy, you can manage Healy. You can treat a lot of symptomatic a lot of symptomatic issues like gastrointestinal issues, side effects from chemo, cellular regeneration becomes better, digestion becomes better, skin quality, hair quality, nutritional absorption becomes better with Healy, your mental balance becomes better with Healy, emotional well-being is better. So Healy and Mag Healy, both of these devices, they are brilliant for not just the cancer patient, but they are amazing for the entire family. Because when you have one person that is suffering in the family with a chronic and a serious ailment, it takes an entire family to sail through this journey. And it's the entire family that needs healing, balance, and harmonizing. So I hope this gives you the answer for your question. We have a beautiful warranty period established with Healy. We have Rajkumarji, we have 2 years of warranty with with the device. The price is extremely affordable. The price is extremely nominal. If you compare it with any other wearable medical device, or you compare it with an expenditure of going into and getting yourself admitted into a hospital and going through a surgical process, you will realize that this is an investment, and this is not a liability or an expenditure. It is an investment that you are making towards your health and well-being, so you can prevent future expenditures of visiting a hospital. What do we have for now? Sunil Desai ji is asking a question. What for dementia and paralysis patients, which programs can be used? Okay. For dementia, there are some beautiful programs. In the learning page, you will find some excellent programs for memory, focus, concentration, brain power, coordination, locomotor coordination also. So you have some amazing programs in the learning page. You can also take the help of learning plus mental balance page plus job page. For paralysis patient, you can expect around 20 to 30% of help, but Mag will be very, very helpful, because Mag can be informing the water and changing the water intake that the person is going taking. You can also use it for the atmosphere in which the patient is lying down. So it will be extremely helpful. But when you want to use Healy for a remote, I will not call it distance healing, but I will call it remote sessions. So when you want to use Healy for remote sessions, there are some beautiful programs for dementia and paralysis, especially creative homeopathy, the Bakfla remedies, the Schussler salts. These three are perfect to use. You can also take a lot of help from Aura, because Aura analysis gives you an opportunity to customize your entire list. So, whatever is the person's very, very specific requirement, you can actually write that down. You can actually write down the intentions. What do you want to achieve? What is your end goal? You can write that down in your Healy. The Blue app, you can use the Blue app for the remote support. Okay. So I think with this, we have come to an end for today's questions. Last but not the least, Healy and Mag Healy, both, they are so handy. They can be used in, I feel they can be used in 3 ways. What are these 3 ways? They can be used at a preventive level. They can be used at a preventive level. Second is they can be used during your journey with the health ailment. You can use it during your journey with the health ailment to make the pain lesser, to get rid of the problems better. And if you are working on a reversal plan, in certain cases certain things can be reversed with lifestyle management and Healy devices. And the third is, let's say there is already a suffering, okay, and the suffering has been going on from a very long time. It will, Healy as a device will ease out your journey with that. It will help you manage a lot of things. So we have preventive stage, we have during the process stage, okay, the journey stage, and the last one is the management phase. Okay, so it you have this where you can use Healy in 3 beautiful different ways and work on various different segment and areas. So Venkatji, I hope this answers your question. With this, I think if there are no more questions, we will be calling it a night. Do anybody has any questions?
Yeah, there are a few questions on the chat. How different it is from neurofeedback mechanisms? How does this compare with the listening program mechanisms?
Okay, I am not receiving these questions. So I guess they've ended up sending it to you personally.
No, it is to everyone. And Praveen, in fact, is the first question asked on the chat.
Okay, no. So I can only access the questions that I can see after I have joined the call, after 8:35. Okay, can you repeat the questions?
How different it is from neurofeedback mechanisms?
Yeah, it is very different. We are not really using neurofeedback mechanism at all here. We are using microcurrent frequency here. We are not really working with. We are not really working with certain things, but we are very specifically working with cellular management, cellular frequencies, managing the cellular voltage, bringing the cellular voltage into its optimal, bracket, increasing the ATP production, improving the protein synthesis in the body, cellular regeneration. So these are the mechanisms that we use. So it uses per se, it uses first is it uses we have four different things that we do with Healy. First is we use the microcurrent. Second is we use the and we use microcurrent by using the bracelet electrodes and the adhesive electrodes. Then we use the ear clip electrodes, and during that we use cranial electrical stimulation. Third, we use something called as quantum entanglement with the Blue app, wherein we are able to work remotely with plants, people, places, and animals. Fourthly, we use something called as electromagnetic field balancing with the Mag-Healy device. This Mag-Healy creates a field around various different objects, places, rooms, and spaces. So, with Mag-Healy, you can create a magnetic field on your body, around you in your atmosphere, on your water, and frequencies are then transferred by creating a field into this field. So we use these concepts. Okay. So I hope this answers your question. We have one more question. It is extremely, extremely helpful, Sambasiv Rauji, for lung cancer. It is in fact very helpful for all different kinds of cancers. Again, with Healy, you cannot expect 100% cure. That is not possible, because this will also depend on what stage the person is and things like that. So, but Healy and Mag-Healy both will be extremely helpful. After the chemo process, if it is over, it will be extremely helpful to bring the body back to its normal area. So we have beautiful programs like lung stimulation program, breath of life and deep cycle edge. We have some extremely good programs like lung meridian program. There are some excellent programs in bioenergetic vitalization page called as regeneration 1, regeneration 2, and regeneration 3. These are perfect. These are extremely perfect for again going back into the regeneration mode after the degeneration because of cancer and then chemo. So it will be very, very helpful. Sambasiv Rauji, try to buy an addition which will also bring you Mag Healy. Right now, there is a bundle offer, I think so. It is going on, where you can go for a Healy Resonance Plus and for a Mag Healy, and you get a Healy Resonance Plus or Healy Resonance Complementary. So please check the offer. It will be extremely helpful for the person. Now, Venkat ji, so Time Waver is the mother company of Healy. First, the time waver was invented, and then second, after lots of years of time waver, then came Healy as a device. So whereas Healy is your home tool device for your daily use, time waver is when you want to work on chronic areas, when you want to work on energies, when you want to practice properly with an entire setup, and it can be also used for clinical practice. Time waiver devices are in two different ways. We have one for remote sessions and analysis, and another one for frequency. And then we have many other different additions and different types of devices. For more information on time waiver, you can get in touch with me on a separate call. Okay, we'll focus on Healy right now.
And there's one question by Madan Mohan ji. Please give programs for corn under feet.
Okay, so for corn under feet, you can use the pain program pages. You can use it with the sticky electrodes. You can place your electrodes around that area. Okay. You can also use circulation. You can also use muscle from the fitness bit. So you can use all these programs. But having said that, con is an extremely different topic, and you will have to do what it takes to remove the con. Healy will be in a good place to give you additional support.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Is there any program for ligament tear? Yeah. So if you go to Mag Healy in the MacMacan page, there is a beautiful program for ligaments. Please use that program. Place the Mag Healy as that program is describing, and you will see a lot of change in the tear. Good luck with that. Okay, guys, any more questions? Because questions are coming so rapidly. What is, sorry, what?
How does this help with autistic kids?
Hi, it helps very much with autistic kids. There are very, very good results observed, especially with MAGILI programs and certain programs from. Let me put it like that. Okay, let me put it in two different. Okay, can everybody hear me? Sambasiv Ravji, can you hear me now? Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
the device is extremely helpful with autistic kids. Um, the device is extremely helpful with autistic kids in many ways. Let me tell you how. So, firstly, in Mag Healy, in the MacMacan page, there is a program called as Brain Harmony. It is an excellent program to use. A lot of parents have used the Mag Healy program um, called as Brain Harmony, and they have seen a lot of improvements in their children. There is also a program called as Vagus Nerve. Vagus Nerve is also an excellent program to use for autistic children. Along with that, when they are trying to study, when they are trying to focus, when you want them to, when you want improved learning, so that their learning milestones are better, you can use learning page program from Healy. It's a beautiful program page. We had just last Wednesday, we had a session on the learning programs, and it's extremely helpful in all the cases.
So when you say these programs, are they designed for a certain microcurrent, and are they part of Mac Healy, or I mean, can you just talk about maybe just 2 minutes? Like you said, the Vegas Now program, right? I understand Vegas Now. So the question is, I'm assuming that you're trying to stimulate the polyvagal theorem, I mean, the Vegas nerves, right? So question is that a setting or a program as part of the Mac Healy device? Or can you just elaborate?
So it's a ready to use program, if that's what your question is.
Yeah, so it is not, is it, how does this work with the Mac Healy? Because I'm on and off of the conversation. I'll again watch the YouTube again, just making sure. So
Okay,
it's like,
what is the question? I'm not getting your question.
so you talked about two different programs, right? So are these programs are like a settings of part of a Mac Healy device?
See, one Vegas Nerve and Brain Harmony are present in MagHealy. Okay.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's what I
Then
meant.
yeah, and the learning page, mental balance page, job page, these
Mhm.
are present in Healy. So these are two different devices.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, so two different devices. So it's not like
Which work in the same app. Are you getting me?
yeah, I'm just trying to understand while I get it. It's like, do we have to, I mean, let's say if I'm looking for a program which actually cuts across two different devices, does that mean that we have to buy two devices?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely choose to start with the learning page if you want to from the Healy, and then see if you would want to use the Mag Healy, or you can just start with Mag Healy, and if that is meeting your requirement, don't go to Healy, or maybe you can choose to go with both. There are many times there are brilliant, amazing offer periods that come in our way, so they are good offers. You can keep an eye for it, or you can get in touch with the person who has invited you for today's call, and they'll keep you updated on the offers that come in your way.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, Trisha, Sambasiv Raoji is not able to hear. He's asking again about lung cancer. So you can suggest him to watch the YouTube recording, or you would like to answer him again. And there are a few more questions.
Please answer, madam.
So, I'm not sure why you couldn't hear. It was a very elaborate answer, but it is very helpful for lungs, especially Breath of Life program. Then you have the Lung Meridian program. You have 3 regeneration programs in the bioenergetic vitalization page: Regeneration 1, Regeneration 2, and Regeneration 3. So they are very helpful. So if the person doesn't already have Healy, please do suggest them the Healy device, because it is really, really good. There are some programs like, the oxygen supply, circulation, um, regeneration programs, water based programs, or like the water activation programs from the MAG will be very helpful in this particular case also. Okay, so good luck with that.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
KV Kumar ji, uh, yeah, thank you so much, Sashikala ji. We have the program name. I got interrupted before. There's a program called as Tendon, okay, on MacMecan. It is for ligament tear. Additionally, you can also apply the pain page locally in that area to first reduce the pain and then go for ligament repairing also. So good luck with that. So these are some 2-3 programs that can help. Give a program for ED. So for ED, there are multiple reasons for ED. So it's not just easy to suggest a protocol for it. Each person has different reasons for ED to occur. So whether the reason is diabetes, whether the reason is obesity, whether the reason is circulation issues. So it depends. Okay, it depends. It truly depends. So let me try to give you a generalized protocol, what I think can be helpful. We have a potency program in Healy. We also have a kidney male program in the deep cycle that can also be helpful. We have a root chakra also. Along with that, we also have some good programs in Mag Healy for this. So good luck with that. Okay, Sunil ji, what is your question? I'm not exactly sure if I understand your question. Should we use Mag Healy programs from Healy Professional for 12 to 27 minutes? So you're not, I think you're talking about the Blue app. If I am, if I'm understanding you correctly, I think you're talking about whether you can vibrate the Mag Healy programs from the resonance analysis. I think this is what you mean. Um, kindly type in if I am understanding what you're writing correctly. Well, in that case, if what I'm saying is right, then yes, you can vibrate for 12-27 minutes. Please note, make a note, effect of it will be different. It's always better to have your physical device rather than working just with the Blue app. The Blue app is working on the information field, but the original Mag Healy is working on the electromagnetic field of the body. Okay, so well, I hope that answers your question. Okay. So guys, any further questions before we disconnect the call? Okay, so I think with this we will end the call for today. Good night, everyone. Good night, Diksha ji.
Good night.
You can end the call now.